Alright, welcome back. I hope you're doing well as you join me on my Monster Train 200 plus Shards series. Now, what we have here is, well, last time we had Primordium. We did a reform Primordium strategy and fed it over and over again to a Morsel Maid, which means we are on to the next clan, the Little Fade. And if we roll the dice, we get a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, because we skipped these guys, which means we are Echo Breaks. Okay. I don't think I've done a Wurmkin in a little bit. That's fine. So we got Reforms and Wurmkin. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, we start with Explosive, Tomb, and Votavary. I like this start. I didn't even check my guys. Okay, Talos the Empowered. So that's Armor and Rage, Archus, Sin of Darkness. Okay, and Seraph the Chaste. Free units because Wurmkin units are typically expensive. Now I don't start with the best card for spikes. Firelight is, of course, a strong unit. The only downside with Firelight is it's kind of weak early. I'm going to go spikes. I find spikes a lot more fun. Alright, not Armor Trial. Oh, this is going to be... Is he Damage Shield? It is the Damage Shield. That is annoying. Okay. We reform. Good. 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 All right. Let's see, that's only going to do a little bit of damage. So we have to drop you first, then you, and then I guess you, and we'll put this down here. Works for me. Now I don't actually want to get the kill here. So if I do that, that's 50 damage. This hits for 20 attack. That's not going to get a kill. Yeah, okay. We're going to do it like this. Ah, that is the kill. That's my mistake. Oh well. I wanted to get another pair of spikes. But I got a few. Alright. I mean, so this one is a burnout, but Draft, I've mentioned this before, Draft is just a good pick. Like, all the time. And we'll take Armor, because that can help Little Fade. We could do Reform Eggs. That's not a bad start. Okay, what do we see here? Quick. Alright. Ooh. There's the fun unit for Reform, but there's just a good unit, right? We take the Sweeper. No, we don't want the Sweeper to have quick, but we do want a burnout on Votavary. We do want a multi-strike here. And we'll give you a +5/+10. I'm going to wait till next round to decide if I'm going to put... we're going to spell chain that. That's a good spell chain. Wait till next round to decide if I'm going to put... Where'd he go? Draft into the Glareminder. So for now, we're going to put a Tomb into Votivary. That's just a recurring 50 damage each turn for free, which is strong. Okay. We set you here. We're just going to drop you on top, and then we're going to end. This is... Oh, that's not as fine as I wanted it to be. Let's get only one junk, thank you. There we go. How are you taking 9? Oh, because you only have 5 spikes. Duh. We'll do that so I take no damage. We do it like this, so I get both of those kills. Alright. So we're out of spikes, which is good. I do take a huge chunk of damage, which is not as good. And we're just going to armor you up twice. Which should give me a comfortable kill, I feel. Alright. Yep, that should give you a kill, right? So that's 9 damage. 37, 47, 57. No. Maybe that will give you the kill. So that's 50. Yeah, I think that will give Votivary... Or no, Little Faith the kill for 2 more spikes. Good. There's a Purifying Cleanse, a Drip Fall, and a Draft. Oh, I already have 1 Draft Infusion. It is infused. I mean, that could be Burnout extension for a Glareminder. But I kind of want to hold out. No, we'll take that. Take that. Ooh. Oh. I want both of these, right? Because Daze is insane. But so is infusing my hand. We have to take the Daze. The Daze is just too good. Alright, we're going to go Artifact and Unit. What do we see here? Spell Chain Intrinsic. Oh, those are the worst for what I want. Now I wish I took that Drip Fall. I'll go Mind Horde. There we go. So there's the Carver Essence. We can Spell Chain that one. We are going to put Carver into the Glareminder and see what we get here. Okay. We get a heal 34. I think this is fine. I don't need intrinsic on anything. How many more temples? There's 1, 2, 3 more temples. This is a 5-temple run. Okay. Let's go with it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Drop you, blast you, reform. We're gonna let that die. It's just gonna give me armor. Okay. That'll take out both of those. And since that's gonna give me stuff, we'll let him die. Ah. And we're gonna blast here. That works for me. I just want to keep pumping that guy up. And we'll do it like this. Let's see. Doesn't really matter, so we'll just ping you in the back. Okay. That's fine. Let's have this die. We'll work on you. Do another reform. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the back. Ah, you don't get the kill either way. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get a little more spikes. I'm low on spikes, right? I'm only at 17. It's enough to kill backliners, not enough to do against frontliners yet. That's a good infusion. But is it what I want? I want I'll take the Wurmkin etchings, I think. It's not in... Now there's a bounty stalker. Huh. Interesting. I've done too many rare unit drafts recently, so I'm not going to do the bounty stalker. I will take the Keeper of Echoes though, and a draw. Okay. Quick isn't bad, but let's make you tanky. Tanky and multi-strike, sure. That's going to be my 2-unit floor. I need to start getting rid of other things. So we get rid of you because you're a priority draw. Get rid of Train Steward. And let's keep going, Little Icarus. Maybe I'll get spikes, right? Right. Multi-strike, I can survive. It's Party Boy, which is annoying, but I think I can do it, right? Yeah, totally can. Totally can. What is even... I have a shelter. Let's just get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of that spell shield. Okay. That's taking a lot of damage. We drop you. And you. That kills the front one. This only does... Oh, that's not enough, but we will drop you here. And... yeah. We're going to take a big chunk of damage, but once again, as long as we don't die, this is fine. We Echo Break and we Shelter. He has enough damage in the back to get the kill as needed. But he's going to take a crap ton of damage, unfortunately. Alright, so that's 11, 11. I'm going to put you here. Okay. This works for me. 14 armor's probably the best, and then this. I guess should have gotten another 2 armor. That's okay. There we go. There's a daze. Do 1. We do 2 and 3. We daze. We drop them like that. So I don't get burnout. I get 3 free attacks. Ooh, I am way shy in damage. That's not good. Okay. Let's do it a little bit different then. I think it's most important to get kills, or not die, I should say. Okay, you go here, you, and you. Awesome. I think this is a bit better. Awesome. And that's just going to be my burnout floor. Okay, almost dead. And I think almost dead is good enough to win. Yeah, 82 health. There we go. Cool. Ooh, we'll take an encased ember. There's another. We're taking the engulfed in smoke. I don't have the right cards or artifacts to do a Wurmkin Etching Ambient Charge combo. But we will take the Resonance because that is a sweeper, and sweepers are good. Now we just need to get rid of... Ooh, Hell's Banner, thank you. Apparently I'm just going to be rich in Ember. Okay, Engulfed in Smoke needs that. Plus 10 piercing here. That's really good to see. Yeah, we're not going to do the draft infusions. We're just going to put... Do I put you in there? It's plus 5 health. And plus 5 per candy. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Remove consume. Nah. We will put a -1 into shelter though. Plus 20 consume into an echo break. There's a holdover for the engulfed in smoke. That's wonderful. We will work on making the Wurmkin etchings free and put a plus 20 here. And then we're going to spend a little bit of gold to purge a unit. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Next round, I mean, there's a dupe and a concealed, but there's also an unstable vortex. Let's see what we get. Sure. Just drop you off. We're going to hold off on that. But we can just armor up here a bunch for now. Okay. We drop you. Let's start the reforms going. I could get this to 9 damage, which isn't enough. Yeah, we're gonna start the burnout train here. 6 burnouts a lot. I should hopefully be able to redraw into that before it's too late. Then again, I do have engulfed in smoke. All right. That works. Yeah. This is nice. That's gonna die. He'll kill that. And it has a lot more burnout than stealth. Thank you for Ember. Yep, we have to do it like that. Well, we don't have to do it like that, but we do it like that to get the days going. Not that I need the days anymore, since I have 6 stealth. All right. That's fine. Ooh, those are... I'm going to take the Subsuming Blade, because that's more fun. And we skip. We're going to go the artifact side. We take a Flicker's Liquor, because Flicker's Liquor is good. Extra unit upgrades. Am I actually going to use that? I could use it there at the Merchant of Steel. It's not bad, but it's not actually amazing. Echo Seedling? Is that worthwhile? Get a bunch of shelters? Sure. Okay, now we keep removing units. Goodbye 2 more Train Stewards. Though I guess I do have 4 more infusions. That's 1, 2, I have 3 units. I guess I could have saved one of those and started getting rid of other stuff. That's fine. Alright, that will get you 1 kill, which is great. I could just make my hand a repeat of returning cards. It's not what I want, though. Alright, that will get you both of those kills. We drop you here, and I don't think we Echo Break there. We'll just get rid of a Spell Shield. Okay. We take the Reform. Cool. That gets a couple of kills. 35. I could drop a Tomb. There we go. That was not really the card I wanted to see duped. Yeah. And I don't cast another one, so that way he still gets spikes kills. That's annoying, but it's manageable-ish. Let's get rid of you. I mean, I'm playing these on the wrong floor. That's 35, right? So if I do it one more time, I don't get any more. That's lame. We're just going to armor up here. Alright, now we can start the stealth. There's a lot of stealth to get through still. $170. That's not going to die there, so we're going to play you here to make sure you die. And we just want to make sure we get as much cleared out here. Okay. Stealth. We start pinging these guys down. Now they both die. Those will both die as well, so we'll just do Rotavary down on the bottom. That's fine. More stealth. Reform. 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 Great. 79 plus 29. Though he is getting 20 armor. Don't think that's enough, right? 79 plus 50 is 129. And he would go up to one. Yeah. Okay, that's not good enough. Days? Tomb, Bogfly. This way we can eat up some of his stealth. stealth, return a bunch, reform. Burnout 6 means you go here. That's fine. I think I have enough. Yeah. Great. Okay, this is nice and easy. And it just gets in without taking damage. Nice. Okay. I mean, I don't really feel like going to burnout strategy. Wax and Spike is super strong, though. And I do have lots of Ember. Lied. We're going Wax and Spike. +1 draw, definitely. We will go this direction. Endless to the first unit played each round. No. Also, no. We're just going to skip for money. Alright, so I actually have... we're actually going to do, I think, the Wax and Spike. We're going to get this guy kicked off as well. And we'll put a Burnout 1 on this Entombed Explosive. $53. This is a low spike count. Now I don't want double stack. Just keep doing that. Like I said, we'll make that free. And we will remove Consume You. That works very well. Let's just consume all my Echo Breaks. Sure. I think I can survive this. Yeah. Alright, that'll give all three a death. Pumping up a little fade is not a bad idea. And okay. This is fine. I think this is a good round. Well, actually, we'll go like this, and then we can armor, armor, armor. Cool. That's great. And what we will do is we'll pop this guy for lots of Ember. Pop that one. There we go. Now we take 0 damage, and I'm quite well set off. More stealth. We want to kill off damage units, and we want to just keep increasing their attack. All right. Stealth. Reform and a reform. So he'll get a kill. And we'll just pop that guy since I can. Might as well get the increase, right? Okay. More stealth. Let's return everything. Reform. Can drop down here. This can drop here as well. That way he gets 2 more kills just for the funsies. And that'll let him die. Okay. Bam. That's great. We get stealth. Let's get a reform. We'll draw a card. We'll reform here. I mean, let's do that, because I'm just going to gain a crap ton of armor. I mean, that was an additional, like, 12 armor, so I gained most of the damage I just dealt to my unit back. Okay. Just enough burnout and stealth to get through. Another one? I don't need more. But that's like 3 or 4. Whatever. Ooh, Forced Contam is nice. Yeah, we go the Dupe and Purge. 30 magic power can go on you. Intrinsic we'll hold off on. I mean, that's not bad for the reform, but obviously there's better things. Let's see. So what's better? Karuska at least gives me back something for those 2, so probably that is better, and this is better. We'll save the rest for purges. Dupe. Are we actually going to dupe you? Get rid of a Bogfly. And we get rid of spells now. So we'll get rid of this last Echo Break. Intrinsic. What do I want with Intrinsic? I don't think I really need anything intrinsic, right? I could go for this, try to hope to get 3 charges round 1. That's honestly asking a bit. So we're not going to do those. We don't need the 5 shards. We're already well above 200. We're just going to start purging some more. Remove a primitive mold. We just want to get our deck nice and thin as possible. 24 cards isn't bad. Okay. So we drop this guy. Do some of that action. We'll drop this guy. I don't want that to be the card I get back. Great. That'll at least get 1 kill. And then we get more attack and more burnout. Like I said, I want my armor card, I think, to be the one I get. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Take that out. Burnout. Burnout. Big ol' sweep. Now we can do these. And a melee weakness. There's 1,000 damage gone. I keep meaning I need to remember to put the sweeper in front against Last Divinity, I think. The reason for that is if I put the sweeper in front, let's see, and that will kill the bad guy, right? He can sweep through the damage, more likely to get my... Well, no, it doesn't matter too much, I think. Actually, no, yes, we do that, so we can clear a lot of things, and he can just chunk out whatever's remaining. And just because now that I have Kreska, that's another source of candies. That's good. So we keep this going. Yeah. We're doing this one last because that's going to give me more damage on all those units. Awesome. Keep that up. Yeah. He's going to keep getting me some occasional kills. Nice. All right. We reform another one. Let's... it doesn't matter. Cool. Just trying to... There we go. That gets it below enough. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still just doing damage. And we can daze you for a little bit more. Oh no, an Ember Drain. Cool. This way I can actually cast that for a lot of attack. And yeah, I think we're in the clear for a win here. Okay. Awesome. There's not much health here, so I think I am fine. I'm just trying to get as much random bonuses as possible. There we go. And a nice smooth kill. Sure, blank pages. It will mess up my reform, but honestly, I don't care. My reform isn't my strategy. This is a very sad little fade run. That little fade didn't do much. Now, there is a different strategy that you could have done here. That actually probably would have worked quite well. It would be duping the Keeper of Echoes, put Little Fade in the front of that, and then plus just a lot of armor. Okay, you go here. That's fine. Okay. This is all good. Alright, 6/6, that dies. 6/20. Yeah, it's fine. Those aren't the ones I want, so we'll just do that. Yeah, that's an annoying floor. Echo right. Cool. Darn, Echo right does die. Yeah, this works. We're gonna stealth this floor so I can get consume cards back. Okay, now that one's consumed. I can go ahead and just rack up a lot of damage here. Do a big clear. Cool. That's fine. Now we can stealth on top for good times. Clear out that floor. We do want to kill this unit. Okay. And then, just because I am going to be incanting a bunch, there we go. Good job, you. Keep bringing me back cards. We stealth. We do some of that action. Reform. Sure. Reform. Let's get rid of this weight. Cool. You're almost burnt out. That wouldn't be good. Honestly, I don't want to screw over my draw too badly. So we're not going to Wurmkin etchings. Now, that's 16, 16. Yeah, one of these kills him. So we can just do this up top. It's 500 damage. Oh, right, because 2 attacks from a sweeper is just going to kill. Duh. Okay. Got to make sure to get rid of this. We need to make sure this guy is going to die properly. That damage is better. We can daze you and get plus 24 attack. Cool. All right. So let's reform and get rid of this card. Tomb can go down here. Yeah, we pick up this attack. We ping the back twice, and then we just clear a bunch. This is going to be really close to a flying kill if I don't get one. So we'll see what happens. Drop a tomb. We stealth up here. Reform once. I drop you here because I want to kill that. Reform a second time. Drop you there, and it doesn't really matter. That's just an etch trigger. There. We'll get the kill next turn. So we do get a flying kill here, just off the back of continuously pumping those guys up, which is nice. Stealth. You go down here, and then this floor is just ping. Yeah. Okay. I'm pinging this guy. It doesn't really matter. I would kill it. It just... Last Divinity dies on the first hit. See? And so I don't actually get to kill the mini-boss. Oh boy. I mean, the return there was from the return of the consume cards was nice from my blank pages. That allowed me to just keep doing things, which was good. But let's look at our run summary. Okay, so this was a little fade deck with very little fade. Only 105 spikes. If you've done spike path, that's not very much. It did some clearing work, which is fine. Took a big chunk of damage here. Big guys with spikes when I didn't have good... good trials here to help get little fade up and attack, which is fine. Because I ended up not needing little fade. I started with the Vodvari. Entombed Explosive is good. I never saw the Waxer Snuffer, unfortunately. But that would have been insane, right? Because then it's a draw 2 and do 100 damage. But still, a card that replaces its... I mean, this is a good infusion already. You just put a space, it's 50 damage free around. Because it dies, and then it comes... redraws a card, it doesn't take up any draw space. So yeah. This is just a good infusion. It's just kind of a free 50 damage each turn. When you pair it with stuff like Hell's Banner, it helps you gain an additional 3 Ember. Flicker's Liquor makes a card free. That's great. Okay, so that's the Vodvari. Did a good job. Then we had another Entombed Explosive, more damage, plus Encased Ember for Ember. Here's my 2 carries. The Glare Minder for a sweep to kill most things, and the Keeper of Echoes to help scale both of them. I mean, the Shard Soul Carver is already scaling it. This is just additional scale. So this way, each infusion I get, or each charged echo, this guy went up by +3 attack, which was nice. Or 6 sweep damage in total, because that's multi-strike, and then you have the Keeper of Echoes for helping clear things up. Forced Contamination, just for fun, to deal some big damage. Help me get the flying kill against Last Divinity. I did take the Purifying Cleanse because you noted I did take the Draft, because Draft is a good infusion. Now, I ended up not using it on my carry units, just as a burnout addition, but that's why I did take this Purifying Cleanse. Besides being infused, it did enable me to do a burnout strategy if necessary, or help at least with one. And eventually I did do a burnout strategy, but mostly just Wax and Spike. Because Wax and Spike is a lot of scaling damage. -2 and Remove Consume means I'm getting at least +4 attack and burnout 4, so they're not going to die. I did take the Soul Crushing Guilt early on, because it's one of those cards, it's hard to pass up based on the survivability that it gives you. Otherwise, Echo Breaks, Primitive Molds, I mean, lots of shelters. I like Ancient Resonance. It's a sweep spell. If you're going high shards, I always encourage taking at least one sweep spell if you can find it that costs 2 or less, because that takes plus 10 piercing very well, helps you clear those backliners and weaken everything. So I rate all these sweep spells pretty highly. Engulfed in Smoke, that was my actual survivability, making the Soul Crushing Guild not too necessary in the later rounds, though that did help until I found the Engulfed in Smoke. Subsuming Blades, just fun. Wurmkin Etchings was returned, though I ended up not doing that because it would hurt my draw too much in those last rounds when I was looking for my Wax and Spikes repeatedly. So yeah, that's the deck. Glareminder, Keeper of Echoes for carry. As I mentioned, there is an alternative strategy you could have done here, which would have been take this Keeper of Echoes once I got it and dupe it, purge the Glareminder, and do a floor of 2 Keeper of Echoes in Little Fade. That would keep the Little Fade high in health and would let you then just pump it up, keep pumping up your floor, and then you can use things like Shelter for more armor. You wouldn't go the Engulfed in Smoke route here, though. You would go the Soul Crushing Guild. But yeah, that's this challenge. If you want to try it yourself, you are welcome to. The challenge code is SystemGainsDeposits. All right. Thank you for watching and have fun.